Hello everybody, we are back in the bazaar. More ranked Pygmalion. Let's hit up some money. I have my trusty coffee to the side, but no caffeine boost. It is a decaf coffee. Let's go for a jungle ruins, since I do not like Quixel, but I do like myself some free income. Lighter boy, Kyver drone. Let's hit up a fanged inglet. Maybe grab some crit chance. Or, what I've been thinking about, holding on to that pelt. Maybe we can get the skill that reduces small diamond cooldown. We have not cooked on the channel with that build. Could be fun. And today I did a bit of a sit down and started planning for the first guide video. And I think it's going to be a guide to the early game for Pygmalion. So the plan right now is just to start improving that slightly. But I will wait for the next patch coming out on Wednesday probably. See if there are any major changes. If there aren't, nice and easy for me. But if there are major changes, perhaps we have to tweak some things in that guide. So we got a Fang is nice and quick. JJ or the upgrade hammer. I mean, we don't have anything on the board right now. If we go to another shop and it sucks, how bad is that? But I mean an early upgrade hammer. So many great items to upgrade. Let's try this upgrade hammer. See if we get punished for that. I mean, if you're watching this video, we probably did something at least. Kina. What can we grab from you? So it's going to be a textiles, in case we see a ganja. Would we run a jewelry with said ganja? Well, we cannot, because it would take up all the spots. So maybe for that reason we roll. No ganja, but a fupper into an ATM. How good is it to upgrade the fupper immediately? Probably not that good. If we found a bronze rewards card, maybe. But I'm going to take Fupper here. It can be a late game build. I think just getting it to diamond is probably not enough. You do need maybe that rewards card to get the shielding up nice and high. But yeah. What about a succulent? It's not like a food tag. Don't want to upgrade it either. You know what? I'm going to skip it. We'll concede the fight. We'll run these two. Probably going to lose. I mean, Blackie Chan, you've got to be running something abysmal to lose to me.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What is it? Oh, well, it's a cannon. Cannon runs out of ammo. Just don't crit. If you don't crit, I'm a happy boy. And I mean, it is truly abysmal. I think we win. Thank you so much, Blackie Chan. Now you went for a keen eye as your gold skill. I think 12% crit. Probably not the option I would like to pick. Because, yeah, you want something stronger in the early game. That 12% crit in the early game is not that great. Probably looking for flat burn, maybe some flat damage, flat poison as well. But wow. What a day one victory. Tiny Furry. I don't think we got the chance to actually find an item for Tiny Furry, which is a bit sad. But you get to go to middle, so not too sad. Wow. Ganjo Dog. Hello, guys. Now, if we want to go a Fupper build, do you want to go a dog build? I mean, you buy sell smalls, so buy sell can upgrade you sooner, but I think you would want to use the upgrade hammer on something else. Yeah, doggy, you've just, I don't know, over time I'm going to love this less and less. I think when I started I quite enjoyed this item, but it's been feeling a bit mid to me. So what about a reroll? A reroll is fine. So there's the ATM upgrade, lovely. You could do Silk Scarf. I mean, you've got a whole shielding package here. So let's take this upgrade. Let's get that extra 2 income.
Gonna enjoy that.
Let's buy the Silk Scarf.
Pat on my back.
And I think I might upgrade it just because we're leaning so heavily into shielding. Combo with the Spiky Shield. For now, that's looking like our build. So, upgrade you.
Moving up in the world.
I wonder, how much shielding did you give me? Did you count that hammer? I don't think you actually counted the hammer. But the next part is a bit tricky because you want to buy that. So, it doesn't mean you sell the ATM. You might have to, huh? Because selling the Fang does not give you enough money. You don't want to get rid of the Fuppa. So, ATM has to go. We got a Spiky.
Used to offer a free ride.
That's probably going to take a while to run.
Thought it was sweet.
Okay, so if we go Healthy Hoarder. Healthy Hoarder. An extra 100 max. That's quite nice. But 5% is going to be nicer as the days go on. Let's try maybe a little bit of HP early.
See our gentle
Just to win these early fights.
wonderful.
And without any money, I'm going to grab more income. Income very appreciated with the build we're running. So, would we prefer... I mean, this is probably faster. Let's go kick Rogue Scrapper's butt. I haven't crunched the numbers, but I imagine just Ganjo and Textiles can win this fight by themselves. Maybe if I have some time while I'm editing this video, I'll do the numbers, and if you see a pop-up on the screen, it means I crunched the numbers. If you see no pop-up, I was a lazy boy. But yeah, patch coming... What is today? I've been working so much, even on the weekends, I'm losing track of what day it is. It is a Wednesday, so 7 days until the next gameplay patch.
It's all about motivation.
Rust, lovely.
You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Liquid is terrible, yeah. I guess we'll talk about the next patch in the next fight. We'll probably have some time. So it's probably Midsworth, huh? But we don't have too much money. Could we sell any mediums? Not really. But hitting that rewards card is so important. Yeah, so let's go Midsworth.
Come on then.
There's the reward card at silver even. Wow.
Hope that
The game is being so nice to us. I would probably even take bandages here. Let's do that.
happy to
But I suspect we still don't have a tag for Tiny Furry.
I mean help you.
It's kind of awkward. So, do we want an upgrade hammer? On the Ganjo, maybe. More scaling? For the next fight? Don't think that's too bad. If we go to Ayla, you put an extra 2 value on here. Once that's diamond, it's 8 shielding. But... I think let's grab this hammer. Getting that Ganjo up, if this is a weapon burst Vanessa, can help.
That's quality.
And it's just the Fang getting run. Yeah. Okay.
My people.
Could potentially lose to a ton of burn stacking, poison stacking. What are you rocking? Barrel. Ooh, obsidian lighter. But they really need to get that burn number up for that thing to cook. But a lot of potential, I would say. Definitely weaker than us, though. We could maybe have run... Yeah, I think running rewards card was better for Healthy Hoarder. 35 max. Because this 5 damage chipping away is very irrelevant. But 35 max HP, if this was a very fast weapon burst Vanessa, maybe it saves you. So winning day 2, that is fantastic. And we've got late game direction, 14 income, rewards card. We might cook with this run. Atloddle, hello. Doesn't look like we're going to be an Atloddle build. But yeah, Kev, nice shop. Economic seminar, just maybe too good. If we get a pawn shop, that's a huge influx of money. Well, potentially. Space is a concern, but economic seminar usually feels really good. It's probably one of the weaker ones I've gotten, but definitely not the worst. Now let's go to Midsworth. We can probably sell the Atloddle. We get a little bit of value on the Fupper. Probably not going to reroll, and wow. These are not great, so just a full pass from us. We'll sell you. I guess we'll hold this for money. But yeah, I would have definitely bought some non-weapons for the Silk Scarf. And in terms of scaling, I think we beat Scout Trooper. I mean, you could maybe have run the Spiky Shield. That was probably the better one. But I think we should assemble enough shielding. Should beat their scaling. Boiler's gonna run out. Uzi's gonna run out in a little bit, so yeah, I think not running it is fine. And that next patch, so yeah, what am I thinking I would like to see? DJ Robot seems like it's very strong and easy to build, because you just buy the DJ Robot, possibly get an upgrade, and it's just a very simple build to make. Maybe too strong for its simplicity. So maybe that needs to be toned down. But I think we've been seeing a lot of variety in builds, in the stuff I'm playing. It never feels like I have to force a certain build to win, which is very nice. So, enough yapping. Let's go to Barcoon, I guess. Could maybe sell this Fang. Is that better than going to the Skill Merchant? I think so.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can.
Ooh, balcony into the Fupper. It's probably that. It just means that, yeah, your inventory is quite full. Like, cash register is like trying to figure out what to do here. But it has to be balcony, right? Into these two. That's so good. We'll sell you. You do next to nothing.
Anyway, thanks.
Could reroll. What do we run when we level up? Maybe the Spiky Shield? Maybe balcony Fupper? Cash register. I think cash register has to go. We just don't have the space for it. Have to keep our board as it is for strength, and we have to hold these items in our inventory, so unfortunately that one's leaving. We'll buy the bushel to run, and Fupper's gonna upgrade, so that's nice. B1, B2, do we need to upgrade anything? Surprisingly not. I mean, you could do bushel extra 30, but I would rather use that rewards card to go to a shop.
I got everything you need.
And a pretty decent shop to go to as well. So, let's reduce a bit of the cooldowns. How do we do that? Tricky situation where we don't have the space, really. Like, that bushel might have to go. Just for 1% cooldown. It's not that significant, though. Would you maybe just buy the smalls? Yeah, I think let's rather buy the smalls off your healing. We could run the knee brace.
Doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
It'll level up. I mean, knee brace to 200. I think I like that.
Fine. Right off into the sunset.
Does mean we are a bit weaker for an actual fight, but could be okay. So the question is silk or textiles. Now, if this is just a poison Vanessa, I think the spiky can cook. If it's a weapon Vanessa,
I should warn you.
probably prefer the silk. Yeah. Because if it's weapon Vanessa, we're not going to be... We probably won't have big shielding for most of the fight. Ooh, powder keg, okay. With the shielded lighter, nice. But I wonder if it's too early for the keg. Interesting. So yeah, this is definitely the kind of build where Spiky could shine. We'll see how much scaling we actually get though. Ah, the shielding is building up, so now those hits are gonna hurt. So yeah, I think there was some good reasoning on plonking in the Spiky. You just have a think, see how likely are you to have a shield. Versus like a dually, there's usually not too many poison dualies. But yeah, extra 200 max and we won the fight. That feels really good. Has to be shops, right? Because at diamond, this 2 value is times 4, so 8. But we have a balcony, so 16 value essentially every time we go to a shop. That's going to be really difficult to beat. Non-weapons are good to buy to scale the silk scarf. Yes. And it also means we get a little bit of buy-sell for Fuppa. So let's buy that one. 4 is a bit expensive. I think I'll pass at 4. We will probably just keep going merchants unless it's like absolutely terrible merchant. But these are some nice pickups here. So ATM. Probably just sold immediately, right? Yeah, we want to hit that business card. Although quite a full inventory, so don't know how long it's going to be held. And yeah, not going to reroll. So this is just player fights, right? Yeah. 5 slots for 62 shielding. No, right? We have so much max HP that I think Flame Juggler is not too scary. And that's the reason I'm going to go there. Gonna heal up the burn, we're gonna apply some shielding so it doesn't hurt as much. Maybe should have run the Spiky Shield, but I don't think it's gonna matter. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna speed up this fight because it's gonna go to a sandstorm. And we won. Absolutely exhilarating. I'm having a lot of these kind of fights. Just because of how good Ganjo is. Has to be smalls.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is
So I've been wondering if upgrading this is good. Because, yes, it upgrades on its own. But now every time you go to a merchant, it's then getting 1 extra value. So I think it just speeds it up. The downside is if we have to actually sell it, which we might have to. How far is Fuppa? 30. So maybe not going to upgrade today. Because it's very awkward if we need to sell this for space. And we might have to because we might need mediums. Could maybe cut the bushel actually. So I think let's buy it. We'll buy the non-weapon, yeah. And I would even reroll for maybe rewards card upgrade. Which we sadly missed, but not the end of the world. So, marbles, you're out. And yeah, I'm wondering kind of how much you commit to the silk scarf. Because at level 7, I might do a rewards card upgrade. Just to get Fuppa bigger and bigger. Instead of the silk scarf. Because you've got maybe a 7 in these guys. And maybe your last 3 is like good utility. Something that helps Fuppa go off even more. So yeah, buying a bird. So would this upgrade? No. Could potentially run it later on. Right now you're at 72 for 5 slots. Still not good enough, I would say. I think let's pass. Get our silver tier skill. So we do have 1 property, 2 properties. And we're probably always going to have these 2 properties. So that's 2 income. Or we take 10% crit on the shields, and I think that's pretty good.
When you're ready, I'll send you to
Because then we're also getting 10% crit on Spiky Shield. And has to be a shop. So a hatchet can plonk some value, but it needs space for 2. So that might mean Bushel has to go. It makes us a bit weaker, but we get to keep the business card. Or do you cut the silk? No, probably not the silk scarf. So we'll grab you 2. And we will sell the truffles. So now you're shielding 90, right? 90 for 5. Textile upgrade, no. JJ reroll, possibly. Not our kind of items, Unfortunate, but I'm probably just gonna rock this. How does that look? Yeah, I think that's A-okay. No reason to sell. We're looking good. You know, we might lose this one, but it's okay. And I mean, knee brace also really nice with this Ganjo setup because it gives you the max HP, which buys you time to scale.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
So yeah, you might prefer a knee brace in a defensive build over an offensive build. And I mean, knee brace is probably just always good on pig. Because you're generally quite weak in these early games. Oh, look at that burn coming out from our opponent.
But I don't.
Fiery, plus another burn skill. Absolutely cooked us. But I am A-okay with losing there. We are scaling up. It's probably the duel. But like I said, 2 times 4, that's 8 into 16. So yeah, it's a bit sad to pass up a shop, but in this scenario, it's fine. And that should be an easy W. Because you can't really break our shielding. You do a really bad job against the shielding. Now, what's the date for next week's patch? Because there were rumors that Mac is coming out 2nd of April. Now, I just heard that from a random person on the Discord server, so don't take that as an official statement, but could be very exciting if we see Mac so soon. Because the game was in closed beta for a lot longer than they had planned.
How would you like to work for
I think, like when I started playing in December, there were rumors it was leaving closed beta in December. Then it just got pushed back until, when did it come out? This March. So yeah, it had a lot of delays.
I would never
But to see them on track for that would be pretty impressive. Okay, can we level you up? We potentially can. So, what are we going to buy, sell here? Let's just do this.
You're a smart one.
Should we just aggressively buy, sell? Get some strength on the silk scarf. Gets us closer to the level up. To the upgrade, I mean.
I think that's
I think it's fine. Ooh, there's a hatchet, which is nice. So, we don't really poison. So we'll cut you. And we'll pick up the hatchet.
you wanna buy
Ooh.
that?
I didn't even know we had the upgrade. That's nice.
Choice.
Because we get a better truffles now. And a piggy bank. Probably not, huh? Now we're still going to have a few more hours, so we don't need to maybe go too hard. Mod squad, I think we beat you. And yeah. I haven't seen anyone rocking this changed spear. Wonder if it's any good. You guys can let me know in the comments if you have cooked up a build with that quite slow spear. I think it's 11-second cooldown. But if you have, I might look at it a bit more intensely and actually consider it. So how's this fight looking? So they're clearing my shield, which I don't appreciate. Don't tell me we lose this one. That would be awkward. Can we get another heal in before Sandstorm? Ooh. Oh, we actually lost. That's surprising. Are we that weak? Well, that was a bad one to lose. But thankfully, we had a monster fight earlier. So we're still about even. But I thought we were A-okay. Were there any positioning errors? I don't think so. Maybe just the Ganja scaling falling off that much. I wonder if having the balcony fupper in, that might have been better. Oh well. Not the end of the world. So here we can do some nice buy sell. Get that fupper upgraded to gold. Might even be run. So what would we want to upgrade hammer here? Potentially even like a feather, Get some cooldown reduction? Because I mean, we really want the space. There might not be other bronzies that we care for too much, so let's try that. Get 4% on everything. And we'll do clockwork blades. Now I think it only reduces the cooldown on stuff on the board, so let's get some important items in. You guys are probably, well, you don't have cooldown, but you're probably being sold soon, so get an extra 1% there. And yeah, we can buy you. We'll even buy you. What do we think about re-rolling? I think it's okay. Maybe a shadowed cloak. You could haste the fixer-upper. Oh, maybe that's a reason to save the rewards, the upgrade hammer. Oh, I really wish I kept it then. Because the... Okay, not punished. The silver one would keep this perma-hasted. So we want non-weapons. Sure, let's go like you. And more non-weapon. And yeah, we don't really care about buffing the damage. Really, so let's get out of here. I think that was business card upgrade, which is quite nice. I mean, this item is so good at making you money. We will buy you your non-weapon, and I mean 3 is expensive, but we want to get Fupper to diamond ASAP. Now, do we run it? Ganjo's starting to fall off. Should we try something like this? I think that's okay. Can sell all these non-weapons now. We got a lot of inventory space. Okay, we could have actually kept that tree though. For another card. For another coin on a level up. But yeah, I think this is pretty nice. And I mean, even if I lose here, I'm not too sad. Fupper's getting to diamond, and then that's when it's going to start popping off. Companion core. Okay, he hasn't found the DJ robot, thankfully. But he's getting some good haste in. So yeah, he's clearing those shields, which is a pity. And he's got damage scaling, so he's probably going to beat us here. But like I said, I'm not too sad. And we could also potentially keep an eye out for other properties that care about value. Maybe like a sub-scraper. Put value on everything. Oh, there's a large shop, so we can actually go have a look. And with this business card, we'll have quite a bit of money in case we need to, like, buy something expensive. Okay, so not really the kind of larges we care for. You could maybe hold a lemonade if you want to do a lot of buy-sell on smalls, but let's rather look for a cooler A cooler property, and these are not really it, huh? Luxury tents, no. Yeah, that's a pity. I was hoping to hit something. Kino, what you got for us? So there's the upgrade to the silk scarf. I mean, I'll take it for now. Maybe it leaves sometime soon. And I might even take the piggy bank. Got space for some coins, so yeah. Let's do that. I'll even reroll. Ooh, shipment. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, those are kind of nasty, huh? All pretty rubbish. Don't think we need to sell them just yet, but we've got our diamond fupper. So shielding for 430 every 3.6, and it's got how much crit chance? 10%. Okay. Litchi boy. So a lot of poison. Oh. Is Lich a bait? But he doesn't really do a good job of clearing your shielding. But it needs to go off quite a few times, and this is quite slow. I'm going to chicken out and not fight the Lich. Had we not lost the other fight, maybe I could more aggressively look to beat him? I don't know. Maybe I was too chicken there. But a reason to pick up some slows. We can haste the Spiky Shield. Anything we want to upgrade? I think it's the rewards card now. Thankfully we got the silk scarf to gold, so it wasn't even a consideration, but... And then how much is it giving now? So 3 times 4... 12 doubled to 24 every time you go to a shop. Oh, and there's the truffles. Lovely. Sure, you can get out of there.
Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
Now a cash register takes 2 days to pay back. I think I'd rather just hold on to this business card for a while longer. But I'll sell the hatchet to get an extra coin. Maybe you could have gone the globe. I don't know. And then Andy's probably too good with this rewards card setup. So, do we cash out on piggy bank, do a reroll? Or do we hold for even more coins? I think we can hold for more coins for the scarf, so let's not spend anything. Hopefully we get our income and then it takes the money off it.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
But yeah, every slow item is now also a haste 1 second item, so
Boring.
would be good to keep that in mind. So quite a big matchbox at 14. That's going to be scaling. Lots of multicast on that burb, hey? The shields are getting big. But the burn's taking it down. Yeah, it's quite an interesting fight. The max HP is going up. Come on, where's my crit, man? I can't even see how much max HP they actually have. It's so wonky. Come on, get a hit in there. Hit him! Oh, okay. Whew.
That was impressive.
Cool build there. And knee brace kicking in for 200 max HP. You love to see it. Okay, let's make sure we move Fappa. And considering we don't have too much money, let's not go Aerodrome, let's go JJ.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Do we need an Apro? Probably not. Can we reroll? I think we can. And then we can get one more coin in here, right? No, we can get more coins actually. Got a lot more space. So there's a ledger. probably means we pick up that ledger, huh?
So, how about this weather?
Just need to try and keep it in mind. Don't forget it and then waste that value. Has to be ALO with this rewards card, so let's hit it up. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff to buy, sell. So I think we sell the piggy bank. And we start buying these little guys. Okay, you are close.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Sell you. Okay. So we want to buy the suitcase. Sell it, we get the coin. Put the ledger here like so, huh? And we put money on the coin and then we can sell this coin when we need to. Do we need to re-roll? I don't think there's any weapons we really care about. So probably not. And we can go fight. Bonky boy. I mean, plus spices could do crazy stuff with Spiky Shield. We have a slot if you want to put in a small. Could get bonk. You also have the skill when you go low health. Can get like 30% max HP as a shield. But I think Thug is... It's pretty good. I mean, bonk is one of the best skills in the game. I mean, a borrow gold also going to hit the spot. But yeah, something to haste the fupper. And you maybe cut Silk Scarf. That's in the books. Or potentially some sort of property. Like a sub-scraper or something. Picked up strength. Not really what we want. Gonna be shielding skills, because it's just guaranteed in our sort of area. And a 20% when we use an item. I think that is really nice. Also synergizes a little bit with our knee brace. So let's not waste the rewards card. Let's go to a merchant. Might have shielded enchanted items. Not really the kind of one I wanted. Don't think we care for the cargo shorts. We can afford a reroll because we got so much money in here. Gumball kind of nice with ledger, but if we had a loop, so the gumballs are less taxing on the economy, then I'd pick it up, but not in this instance. Shielded monocle, double your gold. And it's pretty slow. I mean, it shields equal to 4 times your gold, right? Could that be good? If we get 100 gold, that's like 400 shielding. It's not too great, right?
You don't like my
We definitely don't have infinite gold.
I tried my best.
So I like shop, but it's probably just Pearl's dig site. Could find something that speeds up the fupper.
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlet.
Ooh, deadly balcony. On the first option.
Hey,
Well, don't mind if I do.
natural at this.
That is huge. Just give my fupper 50% crit and allows me to put some other enchant on it. Like, that's one of the best enchants for the balcony. Crazy, huh? Are we on the streamer client? But I mean, we're still a bit slow,
Underestimate me.
which I don't like.
Makes this more fun.
Langjean also slow, but he has haste. Ooh, and we have a nice little combo of the rust into paralyzing rush. Interesting.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
But a bit too strong for Vanessa. Bonk you back in. Let's have a look at Ledger. Still on 0. Okay. Gonna be a while. Definitely go to middle.
Have what you need.
And it's so nice when you can just force yourself to go to every shop. It's a lot of fun. Ooh. 16 gold for 5% cooldown. I guess you have to, right? Yeah, we might as well.
Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
It's expensive, but yeah. Mysterious. Maybe we can go to a different merchant. Like sometimes you miss, but... Ah, mech. Energy potion maybe. Ooh, catalyst for hasting. Shiny fire claw without any burn. Probably just a catalyst, huh? Because then you would maybe look for some fast item to give lots of haste to Fuppa. Because Fuppa can't give the haste because the balcony's in the way. But it's nice. And then we'll just hold it for a very fast item. You could maybe do the Washi Washi bird. Because that's going to have multicast too. So it's fairly fast. Interesting. I'd love to reroll, but then it means cutting you. Ooh, we could spare change and then reroll. Would we want energy potion? Maybe. I think let's go look. Sad we couldn't do like a fire clause, but yeah. Okay, so it's no to these, right? Oh well. 6 gold down the drain to have a look, but not the end of the world. It is gonna be Dr. Vortex, Neophiliac. We've already got the rust and the haste at the start of the fight. Neophiliac's gonna cook. Maybe grab ourselves a light bulb. Come on, Neophiliac. I've been getting so unlucky this run. Come on. Oh, the cog. But I mean it's haste, so. Let us get some silver loot, yeah. And then we do not forget, ooh, crit chance. You'll love to see it.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
No to you guys, a reroll, sure. And a shipment, Does give us lots of buy-sell. Is the cog better than the silk scarf? I think it is. I think the scarf goes. And then how do we do this? Maybe still run it. Like, I don't want to do that, because then it's just weaker haste. But then I don't want the spiky... I mean, the spiky shield, when it goes off, will haste the cog. I guess that's okay. And now we can afford the shipment. Ledger is at 2.
I'm so glad we could
Do we need the lemonade stand? 30 max HP? Probably not. We've got some stuff that wants to stay in the inventory. Oh, another 10%. An Uzi! Oh, awesome. So. Let's maybe run like so. And an upgrade hammer. Doesn't really matter too much. I mean, there's a case where you wouldn't even want to upgrade Spiky Shield. So when you go to medium shops, you're less likely to see Spiky Shield upgrade offered to you. And then you might get better mediums. So that's interesting. But wow, the Uzi pickup for the catalyst. That's huge. How unlucky are we getting? Wow. Come on, rewards card upgrade. So now it gives us Space Scraper. A bit slow. I think our current package is quite nice. Would we want to reroll? We could have a look. So let's plonk you and you. Up to 80% crit. Ooh. Oh. I don't think I wasted it. I hope not. Ledger upgrade. Into a safe. Into regen. Is your 180 value. So you give 180 regen. But I like this sort of Uzi into catalyst package. And a cog. It would probably have been run if I didn't have all this sort of hasting. Because the shielding's a bit counter synergy with the regen. Because your shielding's going to take damage. And then your regen's not really working. I'm definitely going to pick up you, which means I think business might have to leave. But gives us a big influx of money. We'll pick up that safe and... Do we need to sell it? I don't think so, huh? So we can just wait. Now we could be greedy and we run the knee brace. I think let's be greedy. I feel quite strong.
I may be young,
At level 10 we get enchants, and I mean there's quite a lot of good enchants for Fappa. Okay, so a lot of poison coming in. That means they're not clearing the shields really. So they're just gonna get one shot here.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Very nice. So yeah, Fappa still decent. But I don't think you could force it as hard as back in the day. A monster over all that value, probably. One shot, one kill, we should be good. I'll run the haste. Ferrous Khan. Would we run one shot, one kill? Probably. I mean, that's so much damage from Spiky.
You'll see me again.
Can't run... Oh, but we have an Uzi. Ooh. I mean, if we could ever cut the Uzi, that would be nuts, right? Because it works. Yeah, it does work. Okay, so we really want to look to cut Uzi. We will go to a shop. Ledger's on 6. Let's just keep that in mind.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
55 gold. We could re-roll. I think I'll do it. Oh, I've never run one shot, one kill with Caltrops. And I haven't seen that combo too often. That would be quite fun, huh? Higgs Gym, one shot, one kill Caltrops. Let's keep that in mind for the future. So, we can get a little bit of payoff with Ledger if we want to. What do we think about that? If we buy Pinata, it's just so expensive. But it's 4 item sales. For 16 gold, ugh. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I mean, Let's have a look at Catalyst. When you use the item to the left, slow 1 for 2. And then because we're slowing, we also hasting Spiky. If we put it on Fixer, we slow 3 for 1. Is that 3 instances of haste? I think it is. But I mean, you might want some other enchant. Because enchanting Fappa gives you more value. And I mean, because we slow 3 items, if we ever go to Curio and we upgrade that slow, it's more impactful than a Catalyst. So I actually think that's quite nice. In most other builds, I would have probably taken the random enchant. Probably Revenant. Yeah, I think we go fight you. 4 XP is pretty nice. But I do need to keep in mind, looking at Reynard's items. I mean, he has Salt, which is quite fast. Purifying Flame. When you gain regen, a burn item gains more burn. Yeah, and looked like all that slow was pumping out a good amount of haste. That's quite nice. So let's plonk you in there. And we're going to try see if we can replace Uzi with a faster non-weapon. Ooh, spices. That's nasty with one shot, one kill. Holy. I think that beats Cog. Should we maybe cut the Uzi and speed it up with a Cog? It's a bit funny. But yeah, with spices, that's gonna be gross. Now we do need to keep you in mind. Let's sell you now. And let's get that value on. Just so I don't mess it up. Then we'll pick up a spices. We don't need bootstraps. So let's get out of here. Maybe you could have held a globe. I will pick up a signature.
Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
And I mean, a marble is also a haste, but it's a bit slower. So we're just running this. Not running knee brace anymore. Or you could run this, but now we're getting a bit greedy. So, And I think silvers are maybe good to buy for Ledger. Golds are maybe just too expensive. Okay, let's see what this one shot, one kill can do. Now we did increase that cooldown, but thankfully we've got a lot of haste coming out, so it's going to be cut quite nicely. Metronome. Do you have disruption? We've got a plasma. Holy, look at the spiky, man. Bonk. I don't even get a chance for spices to go off. Because they die a bit too quick. And yeah, we want to find that Washawali bird. Maybe some crit chance on the weapon. Flat damage will get tripled. But chocolates could be really nice with Ledger. Plus we've got properties, so property crit stuff. It's all quite good. The properties have some extra crit chance. I mean, it's already at 80. So you get it to 90. You might get some loot items that would already take you to 100. And because we have non-using items, the crit chance doesn't really work. So I'll probably just reroll here. We do have a weapon, and we're probably always going to have a weapon. Could grab extra shielding. Is it just a boring reinforced steel? I think it's better than the other skill. I'm not crunching the numbers, but I think it's good. Get some more value going on Fupper. And there's a business card. That's huge. So we'll sell you. You could probably go there. Like I said, we'll buy the silvers. And let's get out of here. What are you on? You're on 4. Okay. Give me a briefcase. Oh, thank you. We don't run toys, so you are at that, so we'll sell you. I mean, the knee braces probably never run anymore, so I'll just do that. And probably just not yet. Awakened District. Balcony, no. You could charge your large items by using smalls, but no, you might have the catalyst upgrade though. I think the district's maybe just better. What about running district over the spiky? Would that be spicy? Or is this just way better? I feel like it's better. Ooh, shield equal to value. Thank you. Very much appreciate that skill. You could sacrifice an XP if you wanted more of these. But I think we'll pass. Let's just grab the loot. Ooh, gumballs with ledger, right? Oh, but then the fupper... The fupper's not getting value from rewards card. Plus you're not finding upgrades when you go gumballs, so... We'll just do a little midsworthy. And I think it's too late for you. But we could reroll. Ooh, I wasted value. You'll love to see it. Not the end of the world, but it is sad. Okay, we'll reroll. And there's a hatchet. That's nice.
See that, Barker? That's how it's done.
We'll buy a silver, sure.
I've got 4 legs because I carried this company.
Ooh, both nice options. I honestly think Courier's maybe better. If you find the slow upgrades for Fupper, it's huge. I don't know if you find a fast item though. I think Courier's so safe.
Just close your eyes.
Oh, that's why we do it. That's why you do it. What are you at? 3? Okay. We got both of them, man.
Doing your part.
That's so nasty.
Bazaar.
So yeah, that's why I enchanted Fupper. This exact reason. Let's do that, I guess.
Warms my
Should we just
rusty
upgrade one of these?
See that? Final?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, that's a bargain.
I will reroll, sure. I will reduce cooldowns.
Tragedy.
I should probably sell something first.
Warms my
Let's do
rusty
that.
circuits to see that find a home.
Then you got the value from there. Then we'll do cooldown reduction.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
And buy a 6 gold item. Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, you're doing your part to clean up.
Okay, we are absolutely cooking. Ooh, what about running a rewards card? Is that ever in the cards? Probably not. The board's a bit too full. Because prosperity gives you some extra shielding, but yeah. Still haven't found a fast small here. Don't think we've seen the Washiwali bird. Gonna be awkward if I skipped it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Ooh, hello, another fupper, but ours is 1,700 essentially, and yours is 300. Ooh,
I could see
18k. Spice is not even getting a chance to go off. It's got a traffic light as a Spiky Shield. But yeah, just a much worse version than us. Running textiles at this stage in the game. You do not want to do that, sir. So we are probably just doing the mysterious upgrade. I guess Catalyst or rewards card. Could see an argument for both. There's an extra value gets 4x and double, so it's like 8, right? But we might find this upgrade in the shops. We can't find Catalyst in the shops.
The work is never done. It can always be.
now that's quality.
And it is... Huh. Is it Gumballs now? Because that's not a great shop. And you give 10 value instead of 3 here, so I think it is better. Can we make space to get 5? I think if we sell this spare change, we can grab 5. Then we do the selling. Okay, that worked out nicely. Then we grab you guys. Plonk you back in. Now, do we need this Trash Titan skill? Probably not. Boss Harlow could give us more haste when we slow non-weapon items through prioritizing rush, but I don't think it's too necessary. But I want to try something. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get those spices to go off. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I want to see how fat we can get Spiky. Like, hopefully it can go off before you flip and die, man. Oh, it went off. 91,000. You got to do that for the thumbnail, you know.
You seem like a nice person.
But people are dying too quickly before I can get a second usage out. And a lousy cutlass. So, an upgrade. You could do Catalyst again, but it's probably rewards card. Or is the gold skill better? I mean, the gold skill is more fun. Let's try fun factor.
I help you discover for yourself.
No. I mean, a flat... That's boring. Come on. Give me a fun one. Ooh. Give it lifesteal. As if it wasn't strong enough. Sure thing.
But not all power has wisdom.
Gonna be a Herma. A lemonade stand could be nice, but not too necessary. We will grab you though.
The more you get hurt, the more we can hang out.
And no to you guys. So ledgers at 4. Okay. Might not get another ledger proc. Oh my goodness. Why are you popping up every time? What's going on? Oh, we should be doing ledger, man. Okay, bailed out.
I don't boast for myself. I boast.
Why am I just not thinking about upgrading ledger? Saved though. Sure, we will sell you guys. And I think we can't be greedy. Let's rather haste the fupper. I mean... He's bronze. He's bronze. Just let me get spices to go off twice, please. So what are you, crookie build? Is that a 1 second ad lotto? It is. But you got no defense, man. I think I'm gonna kill you on the first hit. No, I'm too strong. 59,000. Imagine he had tents. And I could hit him again. It'd be so much fun. Let's maybe reduce our likelihood of screwing this up by positioning like this. Okay. We're learning the ledger meta. Oh, come on. More slow items. Oh, robbed. Okay. But... yeah, we can buff this cutlass. Sure. I'll probably just end up buying everything.
20 years waiting for you.
Don't need you, no.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Ledger is probably cooking. Could grab more haste on Catalyst. Sure, I guess.
Warms my rusty circuits to see
We could put you in here, and then buy this.
trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Buy you, sure. We will upgrade you, sure.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that final.
Skill upgrades. What would we be looking for? Maybe defense grid? Oh, and this is a bad habit I'm getting in, where I'm just taking every skill, where I should maybe pass up on skills, so that we can have a stronger Grandmaster. So that's something I need to improve on. But yeah, I mean a defense grid would be huge.
Do you have any
Let's just go Barcoon for buy sell.
small things? I'll never resell this.
So tiny cutlass. I mean, we could probably even now start doing these things.
I made a sale.
There's gonna be... game's gonna end fairly soon, so...
Oh, did he see me close a deal?
6. No, right? We'll just stop that shenanigans. Diamond skill, yes.
I'm eager to test your abilities.
Oh, but I mean, can we even fall below half? It would be so funny though. Let's grab it. Lord Arkan. Oh, what I've been not looking for is what I haven't been looking at is faster non-weapons. I've just been buying and selling crazy. Lord Arkan, can you put up a fight?
I came here to trade.
Don't think you have anything we really want. I guess the money from the eclipse. Oh, 93,000. But no one can survive it. So this is probably... Eclipse is just sold, right? Yeah. There's no way you scale the damage big enough.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
And... do we just buy everything? Sure.
Get it? You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Got so much money.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
You're huge.
Maybe go chocolates, I don't know.
Huge item. I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
How far are you? Oh, we can do more buy sell, sure.
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
And probably like that. And just keep hasting the spices. Maybe it makes us weaker, but I want to try get it off twice, please. I'm begging you. I just want to see the double spices. What happens if you freeze my Spiky Shield? Please do that to me.
My fight isn't with you.
So what are you rocking?
This is.
Heavy Shipwreck. I mean, it's always scary to see this in some sort of build. Okay, fat shielding. I don't like these slows though. It's a heavy shipwreck, that's why. Oh, but they're gonna die! Oh!
You should put it toward nobler use.
200,000 damage. And spices didn't even go off again. We might have like hit the damage cap then. 200,000 damage Spiky Shield. That could have hit the damage cap. If they weren't so weak. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this run. It was pretty fun. Couldn't find a way to make ourselves weaker to really get double spicy usage off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.